good morning. It's Tuesday and it's the 5th week of law school. How am I doing? I don't know. Hi, I just arrived here. Today I didn't park at my favorite usual parking spot because someone already took it. I arrived slightly late today, actually a lot late, 40 minutes late. Because I was sending my sister to school and we left the house at 6:30, so naturally I would be an hour late, but it's fine, it's okay. I'm still quite early actually because tak guna pun kalau you datang awal pukul 7 pagi and you nak tercacat dekat dalam kelas, sebab you tak boleh tercacat dalam kelas pun, you akan tercacat di luar kelas because apparently all the doors are locked, so you have to wait for the person in charge to unlock the door for you early in the morning. So like it or not, you're still gonna be outside and I would rather be inside my car. I mean, I okay je nak duduk luar, tapi macam I can't vlog for you guys. It's the 5th week and I realized that I didn't get much footage on Monday and also the last week actually, because last week was just like a lot of things. Dia tak banyak, tapi dia banyak. So yeah, this week I hope I'll get more footage and I'll be able to talk more. I completely underestimate how busy law school is going to be, and how, to be very honest, how dry it is. Like I'm telling you, my creative energy is just like low because I'm just like, can we do anything creative today in class? But apparently nothing's creative about law, but the way you putar belikkan the words, yeah. Just kidding. I think my stress is really apparent because my eczema is flaring up. Okay, girl talk, I have eczema since I was like a kid. The worst eczema flare I've ever had, and the year that I realized I actually had eczema and it's not kurap was at 9 years old. So when I was 9, my under eye kat bawah ni was really itchy and I macam garu sampai dia macam berkerak tau. Dia berkerak and then it went all the way here until like half of my face. There was a point in time where I couldn't even open my eye because like it just really hurt and it was itchy, it was dry, it was flaky, it was bleeding. And at that point I told my mom dragged me to the clinic, suntik got steroids because it was just really hurtful, and as a kid I didn't have any self-control, so the doctor decided to just put some steroids in me and yeah, and I'm all better. But then after that I got really dependent with steroid, and every time I tak guna steroids untuk kurangkan my eczema would flare up 10 times worse. So I went on a steroid diet for like a few years up until I was like 14. That was the last time I had steroids. And then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21 sampai lah ke tahun ni, I tak dependent on steroids. But I use, this is not sponsored, I use Claire's soothing balm, this soother. I've been using this since 2018, since I was 14, right after I got off steroids. And this is like my best friend. I tak tahu dah berapa banyak bombs I had already, but I promise you I will never promote anything that is not useful. So this is like really useful if you have eczema, especially those kind of eczemas yang gatal and like bleeds and whatever not. This is a really good alternative because it uses all natural ingredients and it's not the kind of creamy. So but the thing about my eczema is that I cannot use anything that is creamy, like a creamy lotion or anything like that. I don't like it when it's like melekit, you know, so this is like a not melekit alternative, yes, because it's just a balm, so it goes in your skin instead of it just being macam on top of your skin. So I also have eczema dekat my tangan. Nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna be like super duper honest with y'all. Ini pun okay, like ini pun dah okay sebab I letak eczema balm tu, but like 2 weeks ago it was like flaring up and it can like bleed and it can be like dark. If you have eczema, don't be embarrassed. It's a normal thing. It's okay. It's just a skin condition. Eczema tak berjangkit. Do not worry. It is not like kurap. It's been flaring up for like a few weeks now. And this is the thing. This is the flare on my neck. I've got some here. And then the night got my eyes, under my eyebrows. Oh god, it's just really stressful because like you on top of your stress, and then you have the stress of trying to recover your skin back to its default setting, you know, trying to like heal. But anyways, after having eczema for like half of my life, for like a decade, more than a decade now, about 12 years I think, I found that the key to dealing with eczema is that you have to get enough sleep, drink a lot of water, less sugar, and make sure you are not stressed. Just try to be as calm as possible, which is something that I'm still working on, clearly. But sometimes you just kind of have to stress, you just kind of have to like, and then, you know, just let all the eczema out, and then it will not catch you for a few months, and it will come back, and then the cycle will repeat and repeat and repeat and whatever not. I've also learned my biggest lesson this week. I was using a different kind of product. It's like this Ceradin, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this specific soothing gel thingy. So I've been using it for like an entire week non-stop. Sebelum tidur pakai, sebelum keluar pakai. It was really painful, but I pakai je because that's when you know it works. I pakai and then dia dah berkurang. Lepas tu lepas dia berkurang tu, I like stopped. And my mom was really angry at me for stopping before it is completely healed, because just because it looks like it's healing does not mean that is the final stage of healing. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped and then it flared up again. So yeah. Moral of the story is that if dia macam antibiotics, you cannot stop at the first sign of you healing. You have to keep going sampai benda tu betul-betul tak ada. And I was just thinking about how that is just what I do, you know. I try to heal, and then when the first sign of healing, and I'm like, okay, I'm healed, I'm okay, but then it got like 10 times worse. I'm not talking about moisturizers or eczema. I'm talking about, you know, the real actual healing. But anyways, lesson learned. I guess from now onwards I will be more consistent with my healing journey, be it on my skin or in my heart. I'm gonna go for my law of contract class later, and I'll see and talk to you soon. Have an awesome day. Bye. Today Pak Man has birthday. Oh my god. I just had lunch. Now I'm going to go meet my academic advisor at Al-Farabi. Farabi is like across my faculty, and then I'm gonna go pray and go for my tutorials. Okay, see you, bye.
She drinks gin martinis, wears pink thong bikinis. She's soft like sand.
Good morning. Today is another day.
Short-tempered in short skirts. She lives in the suburbs. Drives a white Beamer. She's all I wanted.
Bye, Papa One. Going to class.
And the first team will get the first country, the first Asian country that is stated on the docs.
Dia bukan nak kena geram, ya. You saman nak kena you nak dapat. Mana nak dapat justice? Tak ada justice dalam sistem undang-undang kita. Nganggut je.
Ni vlog kakak. Wah! This is my vlog. Jadi
madam dah tak perlulah letak semua nombor-nombor ni. Madam letak saja dekat ni, okey? So,
alah, betul-betul lah. Tadi silap tak bubur CIMB Bank Islam, CIMB Bank. Bank Islam, CIMB Bank.
Jadi madam nak bayar saya berapa ni, madam?
Bayarlah.
Pro bono lah.
I wish I could save her, but I can't. And she's twisting, shape-shifting on a Saturday night. Well, she wished into the kind of woman everyone likes. She's an industry professional, a telling you lies. Works hard for her money and still can't get by. She's a California keeper if she just plays pretend. And you'll only tell you leave her 'cause she's sick in the head. And she'll pull up to your drive with tears in her eyes. Yeah, she's shape-shifting on a side.
Can I have this for my convocation?
Oh, boleh?
So I can. It's giving RuPaul Drag Race.
Her boyfriend just cheated and she wouldn't leave him. He's
so
got
Diana
her believing it's human nature. I'll tell you she's bad shit. She screams at the traffic, pretends it's her past self. Oh, how she hates her. Needs your comfort.
It's 8, almost 8, and I'm going out. So I'm gonna go send my sister, and then we're gonna go pick up 2 of my teammates for the ASOC competition, which is Sophie and Maria. And then we're gonna sit down, discuss, hopefully get our presentation slides done by 10 or 10:30ish, and then submit it by 11. Get the hang of it and everything, whatever not. And then competition is tomorrow, so that is that. And I'll update you guys soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Or not. And in the question of whether it's going to be good or not, kita tetap still burn the crops. So masalah pumping nak selesai because. Hello everyone. I just got home. It's 12. I got competitions tomorrow at around 8 to 7 a.m. where I can practice. I've got a few more things to draft out. That is basically how my Friday went. Pretty productive day. I'm really sleepy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wish me luck for my first ever international competition. Good night. Good morning, it's Saturday and today is officially competition day. It's almost 9 and we will probably start soon. I'm already in the Zoom meeting. I'm pretty nervous but also really excited to get this over with, and yeah, I think the whole point is just to have fun and learn from this experience. So wish me luck and I'll talk to you after the competition starts. Bye!
Nations and across ASEAN itself. So we call upon this assembly to recognize that a binding regional framework is not a threat to sovereignty, but a reinforcement of it.
The competition just ended and we are going on a short break and they're going to announce the winners and everything. Closing ceremony at 12. Right now it's only 11, so I'm helping my mom to do laundry and jemur kain. Betty the Asian! It's kind of cool how competitions can allow you to do your laundry at the same time now. So that is on globalization. Tiga kap tebang, boleh buat chores.
So, work-life balance?
Yes. Bye. See you later. Moving forward is the best remedy to grief. However, though, I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but personally, there are days where moving forward makes me feel guilty and like really sad. Sad because I know if I keep putting one foot in front of the other, I'll be one step further and another step further from what used to be. I admit that there are still parts of me that misses what used to look like my day-to-day. But you know what? I am not my grief. I'd actually like to give myself the credit I deserve. And I know it's slow, but I'm making peace with the fact that though what I used to have and know are all so nice and memorable, it was something in the past. And the past and the pain that follows it is honestly such a small compartment of my life. Maybe the reason why moving forward is so scary is because it's so unfamiliar. But I have to remind myself that there was never a day where I knew what was going to happen. How is stepping forward any different? Ken? We are made to face unfamiliarity. And if I stay a prisoner of the past, I'm not doing myself justice. I have to at least try. I'm getting my grip again. I'm allowing myself to try, to open up to this new chapter fully, embracing it without trying to mold it into a version I want it to be, into what I used to have. May unfamiliarity be kind to us all.
Sini ke? Ha, sini. Yes. Ini. Masuk dalam vlog. Yes. Okay. I told you to put the green or the flag sekali. Or where's the flag? Okay. Okay, this. Dah.